When I, Elizabeth Ann Seton, was growing up, I was quite wealthy. I was the second child. I was growing up in New York much of my life. My mother died when I was 3, which was a very painful part of my life. I struggled, but somehow I was able to pick myself back up. I had 5 brothers and sisters, which I loved very, very much. One of my sisters is named after Mary Magdalene. How cool is that? At 19, I married the love of my life, William McGee Seton. He was 26, which was really old for me, but all that mattered was that I was happy. I didn't care about age. I had 5 children with William. After having my children, William's health began to fail. Having 2.5 years together, we began to go bankrupt. I traveled with William to try to fix his health. In 1803, William died 2 days after Christmas, at only the age of 37. I was so upset and mad. In 1805, I became a Roman Catholic. I struggled, still dealing with William's death. This helped me deal with the sadness. Shortly after, I became more devoted to God. Because of my great caring for family and friends, I started the first Catholic school in Baltimore, Maryland. This school is for the poor, the orphans, and the families in poverty. In 1817, more and more Catholic schools were made in the world. I died a slow and painful death soon after. On January 4th, 1821 was the exact date I died on. The night I died, I prayed to God. Shortly after I prayed, I died. In 1975, I was canonized the first American saint by Pope Paul VI. Have you ever heard of the Seton volleyball tournament? No? Well, my last name is named after it. I like having it. It makes me feel quite special and honored, and also a saint. I wrote a prayer for people who might not have the opportunity to go to Catholic schools or might not have God in their life. So, God, help the people who are not in Catholic schools or go to a church to find God in themselves. Help them to realize that they need God in their life so they can be holy and have the presence of God every day and everywhere they go. Amen. My feast day is January 4th. Remember that.